2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this week's featured group. What a pairing. These two, they've been going back and forth at each other. There is quite the budding rivalry here.
So it appears this player's target is to beat Rickie Fowler this week. That should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Yeah, Rickie Fowler sounds like he's up for the challenge. On social media, he's been talking about this rivalry. Is Rickie ever not up for the challenge, though? He'll smile as he's beating you, that's for sure.
Yes, likes to kill him with kindness, does our Rickie. He is a wonderful fella on and off the course. And with a renewed confidence in his game, the new father's looking to shine here. This will be a tough challenge for our rivalry. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That should set up another chance. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
And that putt will end up short.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
A par putt awaits. I like the look of this. He's currently tied for third. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Well struck. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh my, right by the hole.
You know, that's why they're on the tour. That's what they do.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And this shot from about 150 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. This putt is about 17 feet long. Oh, so close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Rickie Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person, but I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there is a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Rickie Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
It's tracking. Oh, so close. An opportunity to make their par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Even for the day. Currently tied for 6th. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Here's Rickie Fowler's next shot. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Well, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. Okay, steady now. Putting for a par here. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
Opting for the 6 iron. Oh, well played. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Be the ball, Danny. No. It's disappointing. It failed to reach the cup.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt is for a share of second.
That starts off on a good line.
Yes, they've made it. And that will take him to 1 under. Now over to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Yeah, nicely played.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
If it's up, it could be in. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Just one off the lead after that hole. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
He's currently in the 2nd position. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Good shot there, Beamer.
Well, I think they're attacking this one, taking it on in 2. I like their style.
Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. This is beautiful to watch.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Putting for eagle here. Good putt that. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Now over to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Time for the fifth shot. Oh, that's a bonus.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Sitting at -4, currently leading. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Should find the green. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Leading by a shot after that hole. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole. Par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Let's return to live play now. As we test ourselves here in the closing 9 at TPC Summerlin, what's this second shot into 11 like?
It's a very unfriendly second shot. This green sits above the fairway a good 4 to 5 feet. If you hit it long, you've got no hope of getting it up and down. A very scary shot, to say the least. If you walk away from a par here, happy days.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 19 feet to the cup. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
An opportunity to make a par here. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 12th. here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. From around 120 yards here, currently in the lead by a shot.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Rickie Fowler as well.
A birdie putt awaits. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Good chance to move to 6 under par here.
This for a birdie run. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And this putt coming up for his par. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Now over to Rickie Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Opting for the 9-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one. It's tracking.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. Okay, time to return to the action. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will move him to 6 under par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
Pretty good shot there.
Time for the second shot at the 15. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. That's just about 3 feet away.
Looking for another birdie here.
Putt is underway.
Currently at 7 under for the day.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, what happened there? And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy, and there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
Going with a 3-wood here. Oh dear, that one's heading to the water. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Outstanding approach shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill. This really looks good.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, what a shot by our leader. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Good stroke. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. He sits in first position. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Oh, that was pure. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beem, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all 4 bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Quality shot, that one. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Opting for the 5-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for his par. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
And now let's catch up with John McCarthy for an on-course report. What can we expect from Echo Park Golf Club this week, John?
Well, Luke, one thing I can say about this after walking the course this morning, it's a long one. Distance off the tee, especially important here at Echo Park. Course starts off along the big lake. There are a few holes that hug the edge of this lake, not unlike Bay Hill, but here you get hit with it right off the start. And when you get away from the water, you get hit with the sand on the 6th. There is a thin corridor of fairway that leads to the green that weaves its way through. I think there's 5-6 bunkers leading up to and surrounding the 6th green. And from there on out, the players are going to be on the watch for the sand because it's sneaky and it's hard to avoid in certain situations. It's going to be an exciting time here, I think, this week at Echo Park.
Nicely done. Let's check in with Lydia Ko from earlier.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Wonderful effort. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Yep, tracking well.
Oh, how about that one? Currently 1 under for the day.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
That's nicely done. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yeah, well played. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ouch, that hurts. No, that's too bad. Just 3 feet to the cup. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
And that will take him to 2 under.
And now we have this player currently tied for first with Rickie Fowler.
Here we are in front of a par 3.
Going with the 7. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Handy effort, that one.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets...
Oh my, how about that for a par?
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Few players in the history of the game have had a bigger impact so early in their career than Colin Morikawa, Rich. Some comparisons go as close to Tiger Woods.
As they should be currently right now with what he has done in the game so far in his young career. He's come out
each and every week and put pressure on every single player because of his ball striking and because they know that there's no weaknesses in his game other than sometimes the putter. But when you hit it as good as he does, you're bound to make a putt now and again. And each and every week when he shows up, players on the driving range are looking at him going, okay, he's here. I got to have my A game.
Certainly feels like sky's the limit for Collin Morikawa.
2 major championships under his belt right now. Surely more in his future.
This is a par putt. And down it goes.
Looking at the scoreboard now, and this player is currently in top spot with Ricky Fowler in second.
This hole is a par 5. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. That's tidy. And here we are with the third shot.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Nicely done.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That's tracking. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under.
And after that fine performance, this player now leads the tournament with Ricky Fowler in second.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Going with the 5-wood. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a 2nd in a row here.
Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. Nice putt to make that one. And back to the play, shall we? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, what a stroke. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 3 strokes. Setting up now on a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Wow, what a shot. That's just inside the range. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Looks like they may have pushed that one.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Well done. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Yeah, good effort that one out of the bunker.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Well, I like the look of the line here. It should find the fairway. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
That was wonderfully done. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead. You like that, didn't you? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
This shot is about 140 yards out. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
Ooh, right by the hole. And that should secure the par on this one. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Here's a chance to get up and down from the green side bunker. And there it goes from the sand. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Let's head to the 12th hole. Looks
looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one headed left and not coming back.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Time to face a par 4.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
From about 200 yards out. Going with the hybrid. Well, that's beautifully judged. Chance to move to 8 under here.
Little birdie look in here.
Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
So far, so good.
Leading by 5 shots after that. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
They found the sand here.
Oh! Well, how about the concentration to pull that shot off? Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot at the 14th. Going with the pitching wedge here.
That one should find the surface.
Left yourself an opportunity. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And now -7 for the round. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Lovely effort, that. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Just didn't drop. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, so close.
This one for bogey.
And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
That dog will hunt.
Let's head over to the 17th.
This is about 180 from the pin.
And back to the course with the live action.
What's in front of them, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
Okay, steady now. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. And after that hole, leading Billy Horschel by 3.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
It's looking solid.
And down it goes. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible.
After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second.
And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Ooh, what a time to chip one in here to win the event. Oh, come on, this would be a good one to hole. A chip for the tournament. Didn't that look good for a long time? All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. And that'll do it. Holes it for the win.
Hat trick of victories now, 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on fire.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beem in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Their last matchup saw HV3 as the winner, so let's see if this player uses that to fuel their performance on the course this week.
Yes, high on confidence as Harold Varner III. Make sure you step up to the plate and deliver, although you're going to enjoy this rivalry because he's one of the best players out on tour to play with.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Should find the green here.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
And that should calm whatever nerves his player has. Nice opening hole.
Currently 1 under for the round. Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxholm Golf Links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxholm Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing out these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
That was special.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
And he holds it. What a putt.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
He's in a share of 3rd place. On the tee of a par 3. Opting for the 3-wood.
And tidy looking shot, that one.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd.
Looks good.
Super shot, that.
This player is putting for fun.
Currently at -3 for the event. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Well, I think they're attacking this one. They're really going to go for it.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxholm Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
And he's hit that inside the range. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
This one's dialed in. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
That's some good golf right there.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's frustrating. Let's return to live play now. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Oh, that's a nice line.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. A par putt awaits. Yeah, nicely holed.
Leading by a couple after that hole. This hole is a par 4.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 7.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds second.
Going with the 8-iron here. Attaboy, good shot. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par.
This is their look at birdie.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Well, this is a gift to end on. However, you've got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
An eagle putt awaits. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will move him to 6 under par. Harold Varner III setting up his next shot. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. Getting ready to play their third. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Great shot. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Nice stroke. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 155.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That was a beauty. 7 feet to the cup. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Wow. Nice little sand shot there. Came real close. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. At the 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that green side bunker.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is outside range for him, 26 feet.
Oh, just missed. Feet left to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
And there it is. And now that finds him in first place. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, we have a par 5 on this one.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Right into the water on that one. Sitting at 9 under par. Currently in top spot. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Here's their 6th shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Not a bad line, this. Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
choosing the 9-iron here. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
And nice to have that cushion heading down to the last few holes.
Time to face a par 4 now.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. It's heading to the rough for mine.
Unable to find the green on this one.
What's a strange miss there, Luke? They've been hitting the greens all day long.
Let's take a look at HV3. Okay, let's get back to the action.
And from the green side rough here.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
And a par putt awaits him.
Looking good.
And in it goes for the par. Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
This is a short par 4, always a fun hole to play.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Well struck. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Beauty of a chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
This one needs to kick left. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? How close was that to going down? And this putt for the tournament. Looking really good, this one. Well, in it goes, and this just continues this player's dominance.
fantastic week, Luke. A well-deserved win. This player was on top of their game the entire week. Congratulations.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.